Our learning target for today is I can convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Our success criteria is I know I'm successful when I can use a model to demonstrate how a mixed number can be converted to an improper fraction. Before we begin, let's go over some vocabulary to make sure that we understand what we are to do. Here we go. Convert. Convert means to change from one form to another. For example, you see this picture of an empty field, and then it is converted into a playground. Mixed number. A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction. And finally, an improper fraction is a fraction larger than one whole. The numerator is larger than the denominator. Again, the numerator is larger than the denominator. Okay, a mixed number has a part that is a whole and a part that is a fraction. As you can see here in this model, here is the whole and here is the fraction. So our whole is one whole and our fraction is 1, 2, 3/4. So our mixed number is 1 3/4. Here we have a model of an improper fraction. We can see here the fraction 8/4. As we can see, the numerator, the 8, is greater than the 4, so that makes it an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Now that we've reviewed the vocabulary, let's start converting. The first thing I'm going to do is write a mixed number. Let's start with 1 3/4. I will make this model of 1 and then I'm going to divide this one into 3/4. Here we have our mixed number 1 3/4. But earlier in the year, we learned that one whole is the same thing as if you have the same numerator over the same denominator. What I mean here is I've divided this whole into 4 parts. So one whole is the same as 4/4. Now I can add this whole to this fraction. 4/4 plus 3/4 will give me 7/4. I have just converted 1 3/4 into 7/4. Let's do another example. This time I am going to show you the mixed number, 2 1/3. So here I have one whole, then I have 2 wholes, and here I am going to shade in 1/3. Again, my mixed number is 2 1/3. But like I said before, I can write that whole number as a fraction. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to divide the whole numbers into thirds. So I'm going to divide this into a third and this into a third. So now instead of 2 wholes, I can count this up. 1, 2, 3. One whole is the same thing as 3/3 plus 1, 2, 3. Another 3/3 plus 1/3. Now I can add these 3 fractions to get 7/3. This is my improper fraction. I have just converted 2 1/3 into 7/3, a mixed number to an improper fraction. Quick check. In your math journal, write the mixed number 3 1/8 as an improper fraction. Use your fraction circles to help you draw your model. If you're stuck, watch the video one more time.